Alright, so dealing with anxiety, the video, da 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 da. Anyways, so I'm gonna publish this video first over my colleague's experience because I already finished the thumbnail for this video and I already had this one in my mind for like a hot minute, but I appreciate the understanding with me being late, posting other vids. So with my next video, I promise that I will post it the very next week. Now, I may have to crunch just like a little bit, but I will do it for sure. And if I don't, I want y'all to spam in the comments or my social media being like, where the vid at or something like that, so I won't just ignore it. But of course I won't ignore it because I'm gonna have the video posted next week. So anyways, so anxiety used to not really be a big factor in my life in my younger years because I was very extroverted, whether I was the only kid on a cruise ship dancing with a whole bunch of adults or just talking to everybody in the entire school so much that people actually asked me to shut up, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, pretty valid too because I was kind of annoying. But as I grew up, something in me changed, which would impact how I thought about a lot of the things and how I acted around others, and even worse, made me even very self-conscious. And I bet you're probably wondering like what traumatized my ass to make it sound like this dramatic, and I'll tell you, it's that I found out that girls are pretty cute. No. Please, before you click off the video or whatever, let me reason with you for like a hot minute. So back at the time when I was very extroverted, girls weren't really on my mind or anything, but around like 4th grade, I watched this little movie called My Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer, which forever changed me because I remember there was this one part where like the evil sister or aunt or cousin or whatever, whoever she was singing this song, and my mind as a little young boy was like completely focused on tits, bro. Which was really awkward because I was watching it with like my family, my little brothers, my grandma, 2 kids my grandma was babysitting and all that. But anyways, from that point on, my mind just figured out that I found girls attractive, which I'm not wrong, at least majority of the time. But going back to school, I got really self-conscious about how other people saw me, not just girls, but dudes too. So because of that, I became more of a people pleaser, which I didn't really get rid of those type of activities till like junior year of high school, which was, yeah, pretty late, not gonna lie. But you know, when your mind is stuck on a certain mindset for so long, it's kind of hard to get rid of it. To describe it, it's a bit like feeling like literally everyone is watching you, but like you in your mind, you know that nobody is watching you, or like very little people are like paying attention to what you're doing, but like your mind is still like caught up in thinking that everyone is literally judging you. Every little thing that you do, no matter if you say something or not. Not like, no duh, it's not like literally everybody was watching you or anything. And of course that maybe there was like some people watching me, but it wasn't like to the point where I should never be like self-conscious like that. But like all of that thinking caused me to do stuff like forget how to walk, which sounds like very dumb, but like I would just like start thinking about how to walk and then I would just start walking funny, goofy as hell. But like, or even worse, I would start stuttering, which was basically a death sentence right there. Like once or twice I've been in a situation where I was like talking to this one baddie and it was going perfectly fine. We locking in eye contact and everything, but like her face was just so beautiful, her voice was mad soothing, her lips was just sparkling and shit, and then just like looking at you just made you like relax a little bit. It was just like a nice moment. And then I started thinking about her and I started stuttering like that. And I just want somebody to dig my grave and shove me inside of there and cover the dirt back up and leave it like that. And we ain't gonna talk about that. Like, I'd rather somebody dig my grave than sit in that situation at all. But I just thought of something real quick. Like, you know when y'all like go through something crazy or like stupid, you like turn your head to like some invisible camera or like something like that and like tilt it a little bit and be like thinking like, really nigga? Or you might not like think that specifically, but like something like that, or like some goofy ass shit happens or something like that. You know what I mean. Yeah, for sure. But like, anyway, so anxiety also impacted my social life a lot because yeah, like I could go up on stage completely fine and like talk to a crowd or whatever, but like after that's over, you tell me to go talk to the people that I was just like giving I don't know, like a speech to or whatever. Oh hell no, I'm gonna stand completely still like that little emoji. Yeah, I'm gonna be standing completely still, like Can somebody come up to me? You think you got me messed up if you think I'm finna walk around and actually talk to people I don't know like that. Like, of course I like to talk to people. Like, if someone comes up to me, I'm perfectly fine with talking to them. But if it's the other way around, slow your roll a little bit, bro. The only times I'll really like approach somebody is if it's like some dude who like I see him as mad cool and like I want to be friends with, or like a cute girl that I want to like actually talk to, something like that. But like I don't just go up to girls just because they're cute. Most of the time I might, but like of course I also want some friends too. I think it's cool to just have like friends with like both genders, so then like specific, how am I trying to phrase this? So it's like it's different. It's just different. Like hanging out with a girl versus hanging out with a guy and they're both your friends is just a different setting in general. Now personally, okay, nah, what I wrote was so fucking gay. I'm not gonna pause. I'm gonna just like not put that part in because like that's a bit. Why did I write that? Yo, yeah, y'all are never gonna see this script. I'm gonna just say that. Anyways, let's skip past that part. What else? Now, I mostly got over it in every grade of school, of course, but now about how I mostly got over my anxiety over the grades in school. I don't know how to like phrase. Over time, I got over my anxiety. Yes, that's how you phrase it correctly. I actually learned English for once. Okay, but what I would do like every year previously though is that I'll just keep like overthinking to myself about how to like get over my anxiety, like how to go out there and talk to other people and how to do this and how to do that. I just would overthink about a lot of stuff, which most likely end up as its own video because I am my overthinking is pretty crazy, but yeah. I don't even know how I like mostly got over my anxiety. It just kind of like happened senior year. But I like realized it in my brain senior year when it was prom and me and my girlfriend at the time were dancing in the middle of the room, just having an amazing time. And my mind just blocked any thoughts of how anybody else thought of me or how I just like looked to other people or none of that. I just wasn't concerned with it. The only thing I cared about was having a good time at prom and dancing with the girl that I loved at the time again. Now, pretty much the only time I feel anxiety is when I go to the bar trying to talk to new people, but like even that's very rare. When I'm usually talking to new people at the bar, I'm chilling. Like I'm just myself. Like I just know how to like communicate perfectly fine without worrying about it. Now, for the ending, I hope I reach some of y'all that constantly struggle with anxiety currently or in the past. And even if you want to talk in like the comments or whatever, I'll be down there like liking the stuff and replying to y'all. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Hit the thumbs up and let me know how y'all thought about it or anything else you want to say. And I'll see y'all later on the next upload, which will be sooner than later. I promise. Pinky promise. I'm holding out my pinky finger right now. You can't see it, but I'll probably, I don't know, draw it or like find some shit on the internet and be like, hey, pinky promise. You get, yeah, you know. See ya.